Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we've got a NFL tier list and we are joined again by Office Bloke Daz.
Yes, I'm here. When it comes to tier lists, you know I'm going to fail on this.
Yeah, I'll probably be the same, so it's alright.
I've got my ideas.
How many teams is each NFL team going to get? How many wins, is each NFL team going to get?
Right.
Go in alphabetical order, right?
So we've already started, because some of them have got wins already, I'm guessing.
Yeah, that's true. We actually are after week one.
So we're after week one on this one. So,
but that doesn't really make it so much of a difference.
Try to remember who won and who didn't win.
Yeah, that's the point.
I'm a bit unsure about the Panthers, for example, they played the...
the Panthers, they played someone else that was quite shit, didn't they?
They played the Jaguars.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Do you remember who won?
No. That's the problem.
So it's actually like we're going in it blind anyway.
Yeah, a little bit. It's 0-2 wins anyway, so some people like that. But
I'm not sure anyone's going to get in that category anyway.
Okay.
Maybe.
Yeah, the Dallas Cowboys.
Cardinals,
go on.
I'm thinking one of the green ones.
Yeah, I think 5 to 7.
Yeah, I agree. But I think they'll get about 7.
Yeah, maybe 6.
Yeah,
I think. Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah, I think so.
We both agree on it as well.
Yeah.
So
Falcons off to a losing start.
Yeah, I think the same as the Cardinals, to be honest.
I think Falcons are going to be... They've got quite a tough division, haven't they, Falcons?
Have they?
Got quite a tough schedule, I think so.
A schedule? I've not seen any of the schedules.
Yeah, I think I heard them saying they had a tough schedule, but I might be thinking
and it's
about
like a quarterback that's not really too much experience.
He's new, isn't he? So I'm going to go with Falcons because I don't think they're a bad team, but I will go 5 to 7 wins as well. Because I think maybe on the 5 side, between 3 and 5 might be a little bit too low for them.
I agree.
Yeah.
Now we've got to a losing start team. Maybe we should just put them in 0 to 2.
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think that's going to happen.
I'm feeling 10 to 12.
I agree with you. I'll go with that. Yeah. 10 to 12. Yeah, maybe even more, but I think they'll be. I think they'll be like 12 and 5.
I think 12 and 5's that's about right.
Yeah, I think that's where they'll be because they're already 0 and 1, aren't they?
Yeah. But we're on the road at the Bills though.
Yeah,
so they could easily win every game till the end of the season.
Yeah, but you want to play the Bills when the weather's nice like that, when it was not too cold.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't want to be playing the Bills in late November, early December.
100%.
Buccaneers. So 0-2.
Yeah.
Man, they got off to a winning start, didn't
they? They are a decent team. I think they're higher green, maybe 9 wins.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I think they're quite a solid team.
Yeah, I think so.
Make playoffs maybe with 9 wins.
Baker Mayfield there. He played, when I watched him the other day, he did some decent. Plays.
He's a
good quarterback.
Consistent quarterback.
Yeah, he is.
All right, Buffalo Bills. Are these both of our favourites to win the Super Bowl this year?
I think the Bills are one of my favourites to win the Super Bowl. So I'm going to go with 13-16.
I agree with 30. I think they'll get about 14, maybe 14 and 3.
Yeah. I can't see them going unbeaten.
I think. I mean, unless you want to put impossible 17 wins.
17 wins.
I don't think I can't see it though.
What did he lose last year? 1.
No, they lost more than 1, right?
I thought they were 16 and 1 last year.
Surely.
I thought it was a couple of teams that were 16 and 1. I think the Detroit Lions and the Buffalo Bills were 16 and 1, were they?
I don't think they. I think they lost more games than that.
Can't remember, but anyway, we'll go with that anyway.
Right.
Where did we put them in?
13 to 16. I think.
Mate,
that's
more than 16.
Yeah, if you're winning 17, I mean, I don't think we're going to put anyone in.
I don't think anyone's going to come as a possible 17.
I think if anyone is going to be, I think it's probably the Bills, right?
Possibly.
Because the Ravens have already lost, the Chiefs have already lost.
Yeah. Green Bay.
Eagles maybe.
Green Bay.
Nah, I don't
quite
think.
Like the look of Green Bay.
They do look good, but I don't think they're good. I think they're more of a. We'll get onto them anyway. Panthers. This is bottom 2, right?
Got to be 3 to 5.
What if they only win 2?
I can see them winning more than 2.
I reckon 3 or 4.
I don't know if they played Dallas, but they're going to beat the Cowboys and they're going to beat the Giants.
That is 2. So, I don't know what their schedule is looking like though.
And then you've got other teams like I don't know, Patriots.
But does it get to a point
Dolphins.
when they've only got 2 wins and it's near the end of the season and they just go for the higher pick in the draft?
But yeah, there's that, isn't there?
So there probably will be at least one team that ends up in that 0 to 2
I can see the Panthers getting 3 to 5 though.
Yeah, I agree. Let's stick them in 3 to 5 because it can't be this shit for this long.
That's right.
They've got to pick up wins at some point. 5 wins.
Bears
lost last night against the Vikings. They were looking good until
what score is it?
27-17, I think.
Right. Okay. So not a trouncing.
No, but it was like 17-6 or something for the Bears, and then the Vikings kind of came back.
I'm gonna go with the Bears again. I think it's either 3 to 5 or 5 to 7.
Yeah, I think we go on the lower end of 5. I think they'll get 5, so I don't really know which one to put them.
Yeah.
Should we stick him in the bottom?
Yeah.
Yeah, they could end up getting a few more wins than I thought, but
Joe Burrow and the Bengals.
This is a tough one. This is always a tough one.
I'm going to go with 10-12.
What? Really? They only just scraped the Browns 17-16.
He's got to get in the flow, Burrow, hasn't he? Do you know what I mean?
I don't mind. I
think they might go like 10-6, 10-7.
10-7.
I can see that.
I'm happy to put them.
I can see a 10-7.
I was thinking more of a 9-8, but 10-7.
Yeah. I just think Burrow's too focused and too good to sort of like not have 10 wins in the season.
Same with last year though. He didn't get it.
No, I know, but I think he's just
because
too
if
good.
your defense isn't good enough, then
well, that's it. That's the only downside.
You can't. There's nothing. Literally nothing you can do about that.
But he can change a game.
The Browns. These are low.
So these have got Saunders Jr., haven't they?
Shador. Yeah, but they're playing Joe Flacco though, aren't they?
Yeah. I just think the Browns are not going to do much.
No, I think we go in this category again.
3-5. Yeah, possibly.
Right, the Broncos.
Yep. That was funny, that.
Yeah. Now, Dallas Cowboys, what do you reckon?
I reckon the Cowboys...
They've lost a big name.
Do you know, they have lost a big name in Micah Parsons. But I just also think that when they played the Eagles the other day, I didn't think they were that bad.
No, they weren't.
I thought they did all right. So I'm going to go... I'm thinking 8 to 9 wins.
You're thinking they go like an 8 and 9, 9 and 8 maybe.
I've got a feeling Dallas might make the playoffs this year.
No, never know, mate.
I just think they'll go out of the first round.
The only thing is they're in the same division as
Giants.
The Eagles and the Giants.
I know.
And the Commanders, actually. The Commanders
look good. The Commanders do look
Commanders
good as well.
are good.
Yeah.
So it's not easy. Broncos. This is a team that I quite fancy to do well.
Yeah,
this
how did they get on the first game? They won, didn't they? They beat the Texans, did they? The Texans were playing. Can't remember who played the Texans. The Texans fumbled right at the end and lost the game. And I've got a feeling it was the Broncos. Can't remember. But I'm going to go...
I'm thinking either high green or low yellow.
I think low yellow, 10 to 12.
10 wins, I think.
Yeah,
10, maybe 11.
Yeah.
Right, this is a team that's got onto a losing start.
They got pummeled, didn't they, in the first week?
By Green Bay.
Yeah, but I do like Green Bay.
Yeah, that is a point. I still fancy them to get...
I think 13 to 16. Can you see them going 13-4?
Yeah, 100%.
Let's do that then.
Sound. Green Bay.
I think Green Bay are going to go...
Remember, they're in the same thing as the Lions and that as well, aren't they? So they can't both get like... I mean, they can.
They can. And it's, Micah Parsons going there and...
I think they're maybe just like 1 year away from being that 13 to 16 wins.
I think you might be right.
I think they're going to get 12 wins maybe.
It's a good point, that, yeah, because I quite like Love at quarterback there as well. I think you can see him going 12-5.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I can see that.
Should we put them higher than these two then? Do you reckon, yeah?
Yeah.
Better than the Broncos and the...
I think
I'll even put the Broncos above the Bengals as well.
Ooh. Yeah, okay.
And I'll put the Bears above the Panthers. Right, the Texans.
CJ Stroud, isn't it? Texans.
Yeah, Texans are a bit of a weird one because I can't really put my finger on if they're actually a good team or not.
I think they're a good team. I thought they got unlucky at weekend because they fumbled right at the end. And I think they were on a drive to maybe sort of like win that game. So I'm going to go, for me, I think the Texans are going to go 8 to 9, yeah.
Yeah, I'm happy with that. That sounds about right for them. Oh, shit.
Oh, Big Dan Jones.
Daniel Jones.
It's got to be 17, hasn't it?
Possible 17, though,
Possible
right?
17 within there with MVP.
Nah, realistically, 7 wins. High 7, maybe 8 wins.
You think 7 and 10? They're already 1-0.
Yeah, but who did they play?
I think
the Miami Dolphins, and they did
the
batter them,
Dolphins,
to be fair. But
and I don't know how good the Dolphins are going to be. I think
it's got to be one of these two. If it's this one, they're going last. If it's this one, they're going top.
I still think it'd be the one above 10 to 12.
Really?
Yeah.
Should we meet in the middle then and go in here?
Go there then.
We'll go above the Texans.
Okay.
The Jaguars.
They'll get no 1-2 wins in London.
Yeah, they probably will end up in London 2 games.
Yeah.
Do you reckon it's harsh to put anyone there? I reckon we just put them at the bottom.
I think everyone's going to get more than 2 wins.
Yeah, I think the lowest one will be 3.
Yeah, I think so.
Chiefs, tough one.
Chiefs are definitely.
Do you reckon we still go 13 to 16 or 10 to 12?
I think Patrick Mahomes is too good, and with some of the other players he's got there as well, Kelsey's probably got his mind's on other things. sort of thing. So I don't know how focused he's going to be throughout the season.
I think they might lose a few more games than they used to.
I don't think they're as invincible as they used to be.
I'm happy to put them in 10 to 12.
I still think they'll get 13 though.
Should I bottom of 13?
Yeah,
that's fine. The Rams.
I can't see him losing 4.
Yeah, maybe not. I've not seen the schedule too much. If they've got a fair few hard road games or something, you never know. But Chargers, Rams. Sorry.
Don't know much about these.
Rams are a bit like they're just a 50-50 team at the moment. I think
quarterback's Stafford, is it?
Yeah. I'm just thinking Rams right now are like a average team, but right in the middle. They'll be like at the end of the season they'll be trying to. They need to win the last game to get into the playoffs type thing, maybe.
I think they'd be like 9-7.
Yeah, 9 and maybe 8 and 9.
7 and 9. Sorry, 7 and 9.
7 and 9. Oh, I reckon put them in that one.
Yeah.
I reckon they'll get at least 8 wins.
Okay. They won at the weekend, didn't they?
Yeah. I think so, anyway.
Chargers, I saw that play by Stafford. It was like an amazing pass, sort of like pass and catch out.
Yeah.
I can't remember who caught it now, but it was
we
just
watched
a great play.
It's on our Patreon, isn't it?
It is.
And I'll link that down below. Chargers, they just beat the Chiefs.
They did.
They've got Justin Herbert, quarterback, one of the best.
Who's quarterbacking for these?
Justin Herbert.
Right.
He's quite good. I'm seeing like 9, 10, 11 wins. That's my...
It's whether you go in that 8 to 9 or the 10 to 12. I'd put him in 10 to 12.
Yeah?
I think so.
I mean, 10 wins...
They're coming off a win against the Chiefs, aren't they?
Yeah, I reckon,
you know
I reckon 10 to 12.
They've just beat the previous Super Bowl runners-up.
Exactly.
So it's I mean, I know it's early. It's the start of the season sort of thing. There's a long way to go. You're going to get injuries. You're going to get weather. There's loads of stuff that's going to come into play.
Yeah, I wonder if people are like completely disagreeing with everything we put so far.
Everyone's definitely going. No one's going for the
Browns. Maybe.
Hang on a minute. There's Cowboys going for 8 or 9 wins.
Yeah, true. They've got them down there, aren't they? The Raiders.
They won at weekend as well.
They did. Yeah. They're not great. They're still a few years away for sure, but I think they're a lot better than last year. I think they'll get about 7.
I'm happy with that. Yeah.
6 or 7.
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Dolphins.
Dolphins looked pretty poor the other day against the Colts, didn't they?
Yeah, they did.
They looked very poor. So I'm going to go with I think 5 to 7.
Okay. I was probably thinking more of 3 to 5.
I think if they got with the home schedule, I think with the heat down there and the sun, the way it shines, and the way they put
plays a lot effective.
Yeah, I think it comes into play because I think they put the visiting team into the sun, don't they, on the sidelines? I think someone told me once.
Yeah, that's quite smart, isn't it?
Yeah.
Vikings.
Vikings.
These could easily get like. I mean, they've got JJ McCarthy at quarterback now, though, haven't they?
I know it's a tough one to call this one with the Vikings because I'm not sure if they're going to be really good or really bad.
Yeah, same. That's one of them. So do you reckon we just?
I don't think they're going to be in the middle. I think they're going to be either really good or really poor.
But they've got the first win on the board already, haven't they? So I reckon.
Who did they beat?
They just beat the Bears.
That's right, the Bears. I'm going to go. I think they're going to get 13. I think the Vikings are going to go 13 to 16 wins. I think it'll be 13 and 4. I think they will be good.
Yeah, okay. I think they are a decent team.
Yeah.
13 wins isn't too mental, I don't think.
Yeah.
Patriots.
I think they're 3 to 5.
No.
They're not very good at the moment, are they?
They've got a decent quarterback now, though, haven't they, in Drake May? How did they get on weekend? Didn't they win?
Didn't do very well last year, though, did he, May? Neither.
No, but it was his first season, wasn't it?
I know. I think they got beat. I think they got pummeled, didn't they?
The Patriots got beat. I'm gonna fact check that one because I thought they might have won.
I thought they got beat quite heavy, but I can't remember who by.
Yeah, they lost to the Raiders, 2013.
So only one touchdown down. But the Raiders, we've got 5 to 7 wins. I think 3 to 5 for the Patriots. Just don't think they're ready yet.
Maybe only 5 wins. Maybe.
Yeah.
Saints. Are you going to put them in possible 17? Well, can't be anymore.
The Saints, but they can't. They got beat a weekend, didn't they? Again, I think they lost quite unluckily at the end, didn't they?
If we think.
Didn't the Saints lose to was that fumble at the end or something they did on a drive?
Every game,
yeah, so many to watch.
Because we see the highlights all at the same time. I forget which
when the games were on. I was flicking many of the games.
They lost to the Cardinals.
Oh, they lost to the Cardinals. Oh, put them 3 to 5 then. Got it, haven't we?
I feel like we might have too many teams at 3 to 5 though.
Yeah,
I feel
maybe.
like one team has to go down.
I thought the Saints might do all right this year. I really thought they might be ready to sort
Nah,
of
they've
push.
not got a quarterback.
No, I know. There's a few teams that fit that profile. Yes.
Well, we can't now. So
No,
it
it's
must
gotta be
just
there,
got to
yeah.
be 16.
Yeah.
Realistically, I think we'll get 5 wins.
5 to 7, yeah, I think so.
We'll put them at the
Yeah.
bottom. No, we'll go above the Dolphins. I
Yeah,
think
I think
that's fair.
I think they can get 7 and 10 this year.
If we end up
7 and 10, it's an improvement.
Yeah, 100%. Especially if like maybe Jackson Dart comes into play at the end of the season and starts picking up wins, giving us hope for the season after.
Yeah.
The Jets
Off to a losing start, wasn't they?
aren't
beat by
going to be
Steelers.
good. They're not going to be that good.
I think that 8 to 9 for me.
No, I think that's too high.
You do?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I'm thinking more 3 to 5. But then we've got so many in 3 to 5. This isn't going to like can't even work out like this.
No, I know. We'll have to review it at the
Yeah,
end.
we will.
Yeah,
Should we stick them
I
in?
think 5 to 7.
Right, because I said that, you said that will go in the middle. We're not putting them above the Giants though.
No.
Eagles 13-16.
And they got off to a
Winning start,
didn't they? I'll go with Eagles, a potential 17.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you know what? I don't mind that.
I still think they've
Saquon
got
Barkley
I
and
still
everything.
think that, yeah, exactly. I mean, Barkley's like number one in
I
it
do
at the
love
moment.
say it. Well, I don't love him, but he's amazing.
Yeah, he is. And they've got Hurts as a quarterback. They've got a really sort of like quality. And I think Sirianni, with being the coach, he's solid. It's just a solid setup.
Yeah.
They've got there, so I can see them potentially going unbeaten.
Just depends if they end up like having to go to
Yeah,
Buffalo or Kansas.
that's it. Yeah, it won't be possible 17 if they have to go to them, would they? Oh, well, they will. Sorry, yeah, I'm sorry about playoffs there, but yeah, it's well, who did they beat at weekend? They got off to a
It was the
start with
first
Dallas.
game, wasn't it?
Dallas.
Yeah, against the Cowboys.
Cowboys, yeah, and they didn't look too convincing, but I thought Dallas looked quite good.
Yeah.
But I think the Eagles will. I can see.
How
the
many
Eagles.
teams have gone like won the Super Bowl and then gone unbeaten the season after? That's got to be rare.
Don't know, did the Chiefs do it?
I don't think Chiefs have always got picked up a loss here and there, haven't they? Like
Yeah,
gone
probably against the Bengals.
Yeah.
He's got his number, hasn't he? Joe Burrow. Yeah.
Steelers. I think they could have a positive season.
Aaron Rodgers, quarterback in there, right?
They've got like DK Metcalf's there now, Jalen Ramsey's there.
Yeah.
They've got quite a good team.
Yeah.
I'm thinking maybe 10 to
10
12.
to 12. I'll go with that. I'm happy with that. Same with Seattle.
10 to 12.
Yeah. I can see Seattle going 10 and 7 quite easily.
10 and 7. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm not against it.
Easily.
Okay. I was thinking more 8 to 9 for Seattle, but 10. If I was
think
thinking
10
9,
to
you
12.
think 10.
Yeah,
That's
I
fine.
think they're more than that.
San
They're a good
Fran.
team. How did they do weekend?
They won, but wasn't it narrowly?
Was that the one where he punched the ball out of his arm in the?
I have to keep fact checking these.
Yeah,
But,
all right.
yeah, they beat the Seahawks.
That's right.
17-13.
Close game.
Hi, just one sec. Hi, you okay? Hey? No, it's not us. No. Right, San Fran. This is a bit of a.
San Francisco.
Yeah, they just beat the Seahawks. 17,
I only found out the other day that Debo's not there.
No, I know, right?
Anymore.
Playing at the Commanders.
Yeah. San Francisco.
I think they're not good, but they're not bad. They're not what they used to be.
Dipped. They're not what they used to be. Definitely dipped from a couple of seasons ago when they were
Super Bowl contenders and all that.
I'll go with
8 to 9.
8 to 9. Yeah. Yep.
We've kind of got these quite like spaced out, to be fair.
Yeah.
Titans. This is the only one I think could be 0 and 2.
I don't think so.
They're shit, mate.
What's the quite
Cam
like
Ward? He's going to need a lot of time.
Gonna need a lot. Yeah, he is. Quite like
At
Cam
least
Ward,
season.
though.
I mean, 3 wins is respectful.
For the Titans, I think they might get more than that.
They like with a rookie quarterback and a shit offensive line. I just don't know how it's going to work.
Yeah.
But
it depends. Again, we maybe should have looked at the schedules a little bit and sort of like see what they've got, put them up against it to give us more of an idea.
yeah, to be honest, I think these are like one of the. If we're going to move a team up from here, I don't think it can be the Titans.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Although I think they're better than the Patriots and possibly the Saints.
Might be better than the Saints.
Leave it there. Yeah, 3 to 5. I can see them getting maybe 5, maybe 4, something like that.
Yeah, we'll also.
I definitely
do
don't
that.
think 0 to 2. I don't think anyone's going to go only 2 wins. Maybe there's always one team though, isn't there?
Yeah, because they already have like one win and they just might as well just lose
Yeah.
every game to get the first pick. It happens. Now, you like
I do.
you quite like this team, Jaden Daniels
I
and
do.
all that. The Commanders.
I do. It's they've got Debo now as well, and it's.
How many wins did they get last year? Was it like 10 or 11?
Well, they did an upset in the playoffs, didn't they?
Yeah, they got to the playoffs. I'm thinking they got like 10, 11 wins.
Yeah, I'll go. I'm quite happy to put the Commanders in 13-16.
Oh, really? One of the best 5?
Yeah.
Or 6 even?
I can see them going 13-4, easy. Only losing 4, well maybe 10-12,
But they've got to play Giants twice. Remember?
Yeah, there's 2 wins for them, right? We went
Yeah,
We went to the game last season, and it was they walked over the Giants, and the Giants really haven't improved them as much as they have a little bit, not as much as sort of like.
We've improved our team, but we're not playing them players yet.
Correct.
Type thing.
Correct. So the Giants will be ready in a year or 2, I think.
Yeah, I agree.
To have a
Commanders.
Good push. I'm going to go Commanders. It's either 10-12 or 13-16 for me.
So you think the Commanders are going to get more wins than the Ravens?
Ravens have already lost one, remember?
True, but that's like probably the hardest game on their full schedule.
Yeah, it is, and I think maybe we move the Ravens up and maybe Commanders down,
I reckon
or the Vikings,
down.
And put the Ravens
because
up.
the Vikings having like a
when I watched that Ravens
experience.
Bills game at weekend, that was it was one of the best games I've seen for a long time. Like for energy wise,
Oh, 100%.
both quarterbacks were on fire. Both offenses looked great.
Yeah.
And they both looked like every time they had the ball, they looked like they were driving up the field at good speed. They were moving it pretty quick, and some great plays. So I definitely think we move Baltimore up into that 13-16.
Yeah.
I just can see Baltimore getting more. Maybe
Put
drop the
them up.
Vikings down 1, and I'd move Green Bay up 1.
Green Bay up 13.
I think so. Yeah.
But who's in Green Bay's division here? Because if it's the Vikings, the Lions, the Packers, and who's the other one?
Probably the Bears.
Yeah, it is the Bears. They can stay down there then.
I can just see
13
that.
wins from the Green Bay.
I think so.
I don't know. I think Commanders 12.
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Commanders 12. And then down here, is there anything you want to change? I'm not really happy about the Patriots being there, if I'm honest.
What, you want to move them up to 5-7?
Yeah.
Go on then.
I'd put them there, and I'd probably put the Dolphins
3-5.
down there instead. That's probably what I would
Dolphins have got some players though that can change a game. That's the only.
Yeah,
And the quarterback looks a little bit.
They do, to be fair.
He looked a bit nervous this
Guys,
weekend.
he's been hit in the head too many times.
That's what I'm saying. He looked a bit very nervous when he was playing this weekend, and I think he did he fumble it a few times.
Probably.
I think he had a few fumbles this weekend. Then when I was watching, I was just like, "What are you doing?" He just like I think one of them he knocked him off his player's arse. I think it was. It was he just looked very confused when he was playing.
It was the way he was holding the ball in one throw. It was
Yeah,
like,
it was.
It's kind of like you were offering them the ball. Or
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
Just tackle me and I'm just going to drop the ball.
Yeah.
But yeah, so, I mean, we did have, even though the Eagles might get more wins, we still think the Bills are going to win the Super Bowl.
I think the Bills, when you look at the Bills there, 13-16, and they got off to a great start beating the Ravens, it was a tough game. And the comeback's going to really sort of like push them to. I mean, the Bills have got the potential to go a possible 17.
And they've got the MVP.
I know, and they've got potential to go a possible 17. They really do. If anyone, it's going to be the Bills and the Eagles for me. Who's going to go possible 17? So I'd move the Bills up.
Unless they play each other, then that's stupid. Actually, no, because then if they're both in it, then one of them can still do it.
One of them can still do it. Yeah. I just think it's the Bills, the way what they're coming off that was real like confidence building. What they had at the Ravens the other day. Bills, but against the Ravens the other day.
Yeah, they're going to proper fancy themselves.
It was something. I read a stat something like when a team was leading by so many points going into like the third quarter, or whatever it was 277-0.
Oh, really?
277-1.
Shit.
So
but at the same time, is it also not a little bit of a concern for the Bills that they were down that much at the third quarter?
Yeah, but I looked
at home.
When I was watching the game, I thought there was some plays in there which I thought the Bills got a little bit lucky.
Yeah.
With some of the plays, especially towards the end when there was a fumble. From
Derrick Henry.
Derrick Henry, yeah. I think they got, but there was also some plays that Derrick Henry performed where I think no other running backs.
Well, the guy almost got 200 yards. I mean, Saquon Barkley.
Yeah, Saquon Barkley, yeah, but there's not many people who can run through players. Saquon Barkley's more of a sort of like a, you'll duke you sort of thing, won't he? Sort of thing. Whereas you look at Derrick Henry, he just runs through you. He's a unit. He's a proper unit.
Yeah,
he's
massive,
very
mate.
he's
Scary.
unstoppable almost. But you know, I don't know. That's one of the things why. I don't know if the Ravens would have won. If the Ravens would have beat the Bills at weekend, I might have gone with the Ravens having possible 17 wins.
Yeah, for sure. Because
that
would have been like a road game against one of the best teams. You would have fancied them, wouldn't you?
Yeah, because I do fancy the Ravens, and they look
I don't know
like
what it is.
they look like
The
a
Ravens
proper
always seem like one of the best teams, if not the best. But they always pick up losses here and there, like a lot. Didn't they lose like their first 2 games last season? Like if they lose their next game, then it's like, oh shit, maybe not.
Yeah, I don't think the 8 and 9 wins. I don't think there's anyone to move there.
I think I'm happy with that.
I think maybe if anybody, maybe
the Cardinals could go up, or the Seahawks could come down.
Yeah, or even the Raiders could go up.
Yeah.
I just
even the Bears could go up as well, but I feel like we've done the Bears hard over here. But
yeah.
I mean, but at the same time, 5 wins is still like. There's also 5 wins in the category above, isn't there?
Yeah, I just can't. I mean, that's 5 to 7 and 3 to 5, like you say. But I just can't see. I mean, 5 wins, being a 5 and 12 team.
I just feel like the Bears.
5 and 12 team's a bit of a failure.
The Bears
isn't it?
is in too hard of a division right now. So they're going to probably lose like most of it because they have to play each one of them twice, don't they?
Yeah.
The Lions, the Packers, and the.
The only one I might see dropping down there is the Vikings, from 10 to 12 to 8 to 9.
The Vikings.
Yeah. There's a possibility they may go like
You had them at 13, 14 before.
I know.
Drop them
I'm
to
just
8 to 9.
they're dropping me down a little bit. And leave them where they are because I think they could get 10. I think they could easily go 10 and 7.
Yeah, I agree. They've got a very good coach, I think.
Yeah, they have. I'm quite happy with that.
Yeah. Let me know what you guys. Sorry if you're a Bears, Dolphins, Saints, Titans fan. Browns, and the Jaguars.
Well, the Browns will be used to it, won't they?
Yeah, I think Browns fans would have put them in 0 and 2.
I think the Panthers. I mean, some of the fans there, the ones that'll be upset there is probably the Saints, Dolphins, and Bears will be upset there with 3 to 5 wins if it finishes like that. The other ones kind of expect
maybe even like Tampa Bay Buccaneers could be felt hard done by.
I just hope they're in the 0 to 2 category. Yeah. Tampa Bay, if I'm being honest.
Should we change our list?
Yeah,
there we go.
Them there. Yeah, that makes.
So if you just like skip straight to the end of the video, you're going to be like, what?
They've already won one as well, haven't they?
Yeah. Anyway, nice one.
If you don't know why we think that, you should know.
Yeah. Right? Get to know.
It's to do with the owners.
The owners.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm quite happy with that, and I'd like to see. Overall, I'd like to see win it. I'd probably like to see the Bills win it.
I know the Giants.
I'd like to see the Giants win. That's what I was going to say. I don't think the Giants are going to win it.
Yeah.
But if it's not the Giants, if it's not going to be the Giants, obviously I'd like to see either the Commanders.
I'm just happy there's that many teams
Bills.
below the Giants because it's normally one of the bottom ones, aren't we?
Yeah, but I thought we started off well the other day as the Giants.
Good pre-season, man.
Pre-season looked good, but we started off well the other day, and then when we got into that, there was a foul that pushed us got us a first down in the red zone. And then we just failed and went for a field goal, and I was like, you had 4 downs there to get it over, and you failed. Don't know. It was.
How far was the 4th down? Because if it's like less than 5 yards, why would you not go for it?
Yeah, exactly. Well, he started. He was right. I think it was like one of them penalties where it was like on the 1 yard line or something like that, and he was like just didn't get it over. But it was so it kind of explains it a little bit. But I think the Giants might come a bit more aggressive this year.
Yeah, I hope so.
I think they'll have a bit more sort of like team, sort of like bonded.
I'm excited to watch Cam Scadaboo play.
Yeah, the pre-season they looked okay as well. They were doing all right pre-season, and they were a bit of a unit sort of thing. So hopefully they can muster up 5 wins at least.
Yeah, anyway.
I think so. Let's see. Anyway, well, we got 2 against the Cowboys anyway, so there's 2. So we just got to find another 3 from somewhere.
Yeah. Anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, and we'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.